Welcome to today's video. My name's Kat. For those of you that are new here, thank you for stopping in. It's nice to meet you. For those that are already a subscriber, thank you for coming back. Good always to see you. Today I did this kind of fall inspired look with my BH Cosmetics ZODIAC palette. It's an affordable palette and they still have it online, and it's $10 online. I believe it's actually like $10.35, so like under 15 bucks. We'll just say that. So it is an affordable eye look inspired by the fall time. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin things, spooky, you know the jazz. So anyway, let's just hop right into this video. So hey guys, obviously I've got foundation on, I've primed, I used my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I love this stuff. It's one of the very few that don't make me break out. Before that, I used this primatizer. I got it as like a sample at the drugstore, and I've never tried it before. It seems to be pretty nice. I kind of like it. It's, you know, my skin's starting to get drier because of the fall time, so I tried that first. It worked pretty well. I'll let you know later if it made me break out or not. I used the Revlon Color Stay Eyeshadow Primer for my eyelids, and then I went and did some foundation, and I always mix my foundation because I can never find like the perfect shade. I used my Too Faced Do You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation. I used Warm Beige and Snow. We did a little art concept project, and this is the color we ended up with. So I think it turned out pretty good. I always have a really hard time finding the perfect shade. So first things first, I might pull some of this mess back, just for now, because I want to make this an affordable makeup look video. I am going to be using my ZODIAC BH Cosmetics palette, and this is what you get in it. Very beautiful colors. There's all sorts of shades. I have used it. I hated it when I first got it. I was like, why did I buy this? And then I really liked it. But first, more coffee. Actually, I'm gonna take my hair out because I can't stand it like this either. I know, I'm so indecisive today. I can't do me. I can't do me today. So I'm gonna take, this is a Wet n Wild crease brush. I'm not that keen on it. It's kind of cute. Like, it's white, it's a little different. It's got the pink on the end. They feel kind of pokey to me, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna take the color in Aquarius, which is this kind of color, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. This foundation is really dewy, and I think it's okay. I'm not the fondest of it. I think it's working. I think it's kind of fun. Just a little disclaimer, I know that Smashbox primer is not like super cheap, but it is the only one that doesn't make me break out, so I take some, give some, you know what I mean? Next, I'm gonna go into my crease. I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. I got this one from Winners for $4. I don't even know if they make these anymore. I just like the options on it. You've got, you know, kind of a crease side, and you've got more of a pencil-ish kind of point side. I go into that Sagittarius color, which is on this green right here. And one thing I have noticed with BH Cosmetics palettes is they do have they're a little bit more powdery than anything, so I just make sure I tap them off. And I'm just gonna run that into my crease line. And we will be blending this out. An Aquarius color, just to try to give it some more gradients. And just blend that baby out. There we go. And I'm gonna just kind of take that into the corner of my eyes a little bit. I really blend, and I could take a while blending, so I may fast forward you, but just kind of follow along and blend with me. I should also mention, I do have my eyebrows on already. I use the NYX 3-in-1 brow pencil, all-in-one. I bought, you can get these like at a lot of drugstores, but I picked that up at Winners too. Like right after quarantine, it was super cheap, like $4. I don't know what is going on with TJ Maxx / Winners / HomeSense. They have a bunch of really good sales and a bunch of really good makeup. It's like they knew people needed makeup during quarantine. I decided I'm gonna go into another color, and it's this Libra kind of brown. I'm a Libra, just kind of talk to me. And that's what it looks like. It's not quite black. It's kind of more of a muted black, kind of a grayish toned. So I'm gonna go in with an angled brush. I changed my mind. I was gonna go in with something else. These are Amazon brushes. I bought these on Amazon. I did a review on them. I don't like them. They're not my absolute fave, but for this type of situation, my other really good angle brush is still super wet. So I'm gonna take this brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out which side of my eye which eye I'm gonna do first, and it will be this one. So I'm gonna take the makeup and put it only on the one side of the brush and tap it all. You can kind of be a little bit precise with this. And I know that I want a wing liner, so I'm gonna take it from the corner and kind of there and start working from that kind of angle. These brushes that I bought from Amazon were really, really cheap. They are just, the quality's not good and they're really pokey. Obviously they're synthetic bristles, which is like okay in some instances, but these ones aren't very good. Synthetic bristles. It's like a fake, really bad fake Louis Vuitton bag. So I'm just gonna take that in there and make sure I just have that angle with me, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on the other side. So take it on the other side of the brush, give it a tap, find that angle, and just kind of work your way in on that angle. Just like that. And it looks silly to begin with, I understand that. So then I'm going to go in and go back into my Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just going to blend that in. Start blending it in anyway. And I'm going to run that right through my crease line as well. Nice, isn't it? Okay, so then I haven't decided, should I do Scorpio or Libra? Okay, well, maybe both. We're gonna do both. One thing I did find with these types of metallics in this particular palette is that they need to be, you either need a glitter glue for them to stick really, really well, or you need to have a wet brush. So I'm just going to take the pointed end of my Kat Von D, my more pencil-y brush, and I'm going to wet my brush down. So I'm going to start with Libra, and I am going to go into the middle of my eye. I'm using the exact same brush, and then I'm going to go into the Scorpio, which is more of the orange color, and pop that into the corner of my eyes. Oh yeah. There. Beauty. And then I'm just going to kind of blend that together. It goes from Scorpio to Libra, and then we're into a Libra matte on the side. I call these a packer brush. You know, you can really pack makeup on there. And I'm going to give it a spray first, just to kind of see if that's going to help the situation. As you can kind of see, that one's not bad. Yeah, this one's bad. It's patched out a little bit in there, so we're just going to go back and kind of mash. Oh, yeah, it definitely went too high there. Yeah, see, that works a lot better. And then I am going to blend it. Blend, blend, blend. Alright. So I'm just gonna kind of dust off what I, like the fallout of it. I'm gonna use my Born This Way. You don't have to use this, use the concealer that works for you. This is just right here, right now. And I'm just gonna take some of that. I do like putting a little bit on my nose. And I've got a zit here, so we're gonna do that. I need a sponge. Found a sponge. And I am gonna follow my bottom eyelid up so it kind of makes that full-on wing. Alright, so we're concealed. We're just gonna let that kind of just sit for a minute. I'm gonna take my Coty Airspun loose face powder. This guy. I got it off of Amazon during quarantine. So we're just gonna bake. Bake and drink coffee. While we're baking, I'm gonna take my Too Faced bronzer. I love this stuff. It is the Natural Lust Bronzer Satin Dual Tone Bronzer. It smells like coconuts. I'm almost out of it. I got it from Winners. So I am gonna just do some bronzing, toast that face up. And I like to not use a bronzer brush. I use a clean brush when I'm blending out this muckery. We're really baked today, holy moly. So I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line, and I'm gonna use the same browns we did for the crease of the eye. So I'm gonna take that Aquarius brown on. I use one of these. I find these work really well. You do you. You know, we're all a little bit different, and you have to make that crazy, like, super doe-eyed look. And then I'm gonna go in with the darker Scorpio. This is the Benefit Real Liner Eyeliner in black. These are minis. I always like to get minis and test them out before I buy a full size product, and I think it's been working out for me lately. So I'm gonna do a wing, and a lot of people ask me because I've worn wings my entire life. Ooh. Take it like up here with the very tip, and then I fatten it out as I'm going. Tip to fat. Just like that. Okay, they're sisters, not twins. That's fine. Same with the eyebrows. They're like distant cousins at this point. I think I'm gonna take my Smoke Show. So I'm gonna take my Smoke Show. I can't find my other ones. For my waterline. So that's kind of where we're at as of now. I should also make mention, I have never stepped foot in a Sephora in my entire life. So if that is you, as is me, I buy the majority of my products from TJ Maxx, Winners, the drugstore. So if I have like higher brand, higher end items, I quite literally find them at Winners or TJ Maxx. And I mean, that's how I do me, you do you. If you love Sephora, you do it. You do you, I'll do me. And we can all be friends. So I'm gonna be using They Are Real by Benefit. I'm also using my eyelash curler, and then I found these, go figure, at Winners. That store needs me as like a brand ambassador, I swear. Anyway, so these are Cala 3D Foam Minks. I got them for $3.99. You can't see them because of the stickers, so I will take them out for you. So that's what they look like. They're Cala Lavish. They were $3.99, and I thought, you know what? Why not give them a go? So I'm gonna do that all on off camera, and then I will circle back. I just wanted to check in quick before I put my lashes on. I just put the mascara on now. And I love this stuff. I will be buying a full-size bottle of that. So eyelashes, and then I'll be back. So guys, I got my lashes on. They're alright. They're not my fave. They're fun. Not my usual go-to. For lips, I decided I don't normally do a lip, but today I was like, yeah, why not? I'm using the Makeup Revolution in Peach Charming. I've got the liner. It's nice. It's a nice peachy color. And then I've also got the liquid lip, which is there. I got the liner and the liquid lip. I quite like them. They are really matte. It dries really matte, so I'm gonna put some Hard Candy Plumping Serum Volumizing Lip Gloss. I don't have very much left. And this is in Sunkissed. I like the Too Faced lip injection. I hate the price of it. So I picked some of this up, I think at Walmart. And it isn't bad. So there we go, guys. Yeah, so overall I think it looks pretty good. A couple of things that I would have done different. I would have put a little bit more setting spray on my brush when I went to pick up the metallics. And the dark matte colors they're good. They can be a little bit patchy, but I used a different brush and that worked out for me. So this is what we're looking. That's pretty fall-like, you know. We've got some kind of an ombre orange pink to I used the Libra and the Scorpio kind of shimmers. I would recommend this palette to anyone that's looking for a kind of all-around palette that's got some glitters, that's got some matte, and you want to do a fun look. It's kind of all in there. You got some warm tones and some cool tones, and the price of it, you guys, is super good for what you get. So that's kind of it for today, guys. As always, thank you for stopping in. My name's Kat. Hit the notifications, give me a thumbs up. If you like fall, give me a comment down below. We'll see you guys soon.